Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will be discussing case study 1 which focus on the concept of price elasticity of demand or PED. Let's start with the definition. Price elasticity of demand measures how sensitive the quantity demand of a good is to change in its price. In other words, it tells us how much people reduce or increase their purchase when the price change. The key focus here is the percentage change in quantity demand in response to a 1% change in price, assuming all other factors remain constant. This is what we call ceteris paribus. Now, let's move to the question. LOKL Coffee, a local cafe in Kuala Lumpur, increased the price of its signature iced latte from RM9 to RM11. As a result of this price hike, the quantity sold per month dropped from 1,000 cups to 800 cups. This change in both price and quantity allows us to calculate the PED and determine whether the demand for the iced latte is elastic or inelastic. We will go to the next. To assess whether this pricing decision was appropriate, we calculate the price elasticity of demand using the given data. So how to calculating PED? So the PED calculating involves 3 steps. Step 1, calculate the percentage change in quantity demand. 800 minus 1000 divide 1000 equal negative 0.2. Step 2, calculate of the percentage change in price. 9 ringgit, 9 ringgit divide 11 minus 9 equal 4.5. And last step, which is step 3, multiply the two results. PED equal negative 0.2 multiply 4.5 equal negative 0.9. The value of PED is 0.9. Now that we have calculated the price elasticity of demand to be 0.9, let's interpret what this number means. A PED of 0.9 indicates that demand is inelastic. In simple terms, this means that customers are not very sensitive to price change. So when the price increases, the drop in quantity demand is proportionally smaller. In this case, even though the price of the iced latte increased from RM9 to RM11, many customers continue buying. The quantity only dropped from 1,000 cups to 800 cups. Looking at the graph, you can clearly see this relationship. The demand curve shows how quantity falls as price rises, but not drastically. Again, reinforcing that demand is inelastic. Should LOKL Coffee maintain the price of RM11? Based on this, we recommended that LOKL Coffee should consider maintaining the new price of RM11 because the product is inelastic, meaning customers are willing to pay the higher price, so the cafe won't lose too many sales. Revenue per cups increase, which help boost income even if fewer cups are sold. If costs stay the same and profit margin improve, this could lead to better overall profitability for the cafe. So despite the drop in sales volume, the price increase can actually be beneficial in the long run. That's all for PED. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I'm going to present case study 2 focusing on income elasticity of demand or YED. In this case, the average household income in Malaysia increased from 4,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit per month. To calculate the income elasticity of demand or YED, we use a simple formula. Percentage change in quantity demand divided by the percentage change in income. First, we look at the change in quantity. Sale increased from 600 kg to 900 kg. So the percentage change is 50%. Then we look at the change in income, which increased from 4,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit. That gives us a 25% increase. Finally, we divided 50 by 25 and we get 2.0. So the YED for organic rice is 2.0. Now, let's look at the bar chart. The blue bar shows that the quantity increased from 600 kg to 900 kg. The orange bar shows that income increased from 4,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit. We can see that income went up by 25% and the quantity went up by 50%. This means that the demand is very responsive to income. Since the YED is 2.0, it is more than 1. This means that the product is income elastic. In economics, this also means that organic rice is a luxury good. People usually buy luxury goods when their income increase. For example, people may buy organic rice because they care about health or quality. So organic rice is not a basic need, but a product people choose when they have more money. For the graph, an increase in income from 4,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit leads to an increase in quantity demanded from 600 kg to 900 kg. But the increase in the quantity demanded is more than the increase in income. Based on this result, here are some suggestions for the store. First, target customers who have high income and care about health. These people are more likely to buy organic products. Second, increase stock and do promotion when the economy is doing well. For example, give discount or free gift with purchases. Third, the store must watch the economy. If income goes down, demand for organic rice might also go down. Lastly, they can offer premium bundle. For example, a combo pack with organic rice and organic vegetables. This can increase sales and attract loyal customers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Wahidia and today I'll be presenting a short case study on cross elasticity of demand, or we call it as XED. Let's start with the basic calculation. We're looking at two products, which is grilled chicken burgers and fried chicken, and we call it as product A and product B. The price of fried chicken increases from 10 ringgit to 12 ringgit, and as a result, the quantity demand for grilled chicken burgers increased from 1,600 to 2,000 units. We got a cross elasticity of 1.2. This positive value tells us that when the price of fried chicken goes up, people buy more grilled chicken burgers. That means the two products, products A and products B, are substitutes. Next, we use the midpoint formula to accurate measure. The result that we got is 1.22. This confirming us that the earlier finding. This again indicates that the two goods are substitutes. As the price of one goes up, demand for other will rise too. Here we see two axes. The vertical axis represents the price of fried chicken, which is product B, from PB0 to PB1. As the price of fried chicken increases from PB0 to PB1, the demand for grilled chicken burgers increases from QA0 to QA1. Products A and B are substitutes. When one gets more expensive, consumers switch to the others. So here's the response for fast food chain. First, differentiate the product. They should emphasize health benefits and unique flavors to attract health-conscious and loyal customers. Second, introduce new items. They can launch complementary items to diversify the menu and reduce reliance on grilled chicken burgers. And lastly, monitor competitor prices. They should track competitor prices to stay competitive and protect market share.
Hi everyone! Today, we are going to look at a real-world example to understand the concept of price elasticity of supply, or ES. We will explore how a local durian farm in Pahang reacted when the price of Musa King durians increased from Rm45 to Rm60 per kilogram. The law of supply tells us that when prices go up, producers tend to supply more, and that's exactly what happened here. When the price increased to Rm60, the farm increased its supply from 500 to 700 kilograms. To measure how responsive the farm was, we use the PES formula. We start with initial quantity supply, 500 kilogram. New quantity supply, 700 kilogram. Initial price, 45 ringgit. New price, 60 ringgit. And this is how we will calculate. Step 1. 700 minus 500, then divide with 500 equals to 0.4. Step 2. 45 divide with 60 minus 45 equal to 3. Then step 3. Multiply 0.5 times 3 equals to 1.2. Then we can get the answer. A PES of 1.2 means the supply is elastic. You can see the graph over here. This indicates the farm was quite responsive to the price increase. It could quickly ramp up production and take advantage of higher price. An elastic supply like this allows the farm to increase revenue when prices rise. It also shows that the farm has flexibility, maybe due to efficient harvesting, storage, or transport methods. The takeaway here is that by understanding their own price elasticity of supply, producers like this farm can make smarter decisions. They might choose to invest in even more flexible production systems so they can continue to respond effectively to market changes. That's all for me. Akila, thank you so much.